everyone, and welcome to Scrap Saturdays. I hope you're all doing well. I think it's going to be the last Felicity Jane one for this kit. Maybe not, maybe one more. I don't know what happened to the beginning of this footage. Again, you have to forgive me. It's the best of that I can record while I'm entertaining and chatting along. But this is a photo of myself and Alan on our anniversary. And I'm just going to read to you what I wrote on Instagram because I didn't know really how to, cut it down to like 7 minutes of chatting. But I wrote, EVOL, love backwards. It's staying up until 2 a.m., talking things through. The good, bad, downright ugly. 16 equals 4 years worth of this and that, 4 times over. 5,840 days of what? No. And I'm totally sorry. It's two awesome kids reminding us where we went right, why we must stay, because love is more than just a word. It's an action of my lunch you prepare, the mornings I sleep in, the dinners each night. It's how you understand my dad and the baggage, your hugs and silence when I can't take it anymore, supporting my voice, crazy and loud, random kitchen dancing, and warm late night snuggles. You decided a long time ago that love backwards would mean all this. Happy anniversary, my sweet love. Yeah, we keep it real, but that's what makes it last. You bring so much love and light into my life. Humbly, grateful, I say EVOL all the way. Kisses, meu amor querido. Let's see what the next 16 looks like. Yeah, so this is our 16-year anniversary, although we've been together for 20-some because we're high school sweethearts. And our wedding song was The First Time I Ever Saw Your Face by Celine Dion. And I believe it's a remake from Roberta Flack. And I absolutely love music, and I love lyrics, and I love, written word and form of poetry. And I believe that a lot of ballads, a lot of music has a lot of sentiment to it. And I adore Celine Dion's music. I know she doesn't originally write all of hers, but I like the way she sings it. And I remember, when I was on the dance floor with Alan and I was dancing, on our wedding day, which was amazing to me. We made the best of it. We never got off the dance floor. And the words just, came into me, and I just thought like, yeah, this is the guy that I love, right? And so I've been doing a lot of soul searching and researching through my years and stuff like that. And I just listened to this wonderful woman, and I don't know her name, so you have to forgive me, but she is a marriage counselor, and she's now worldwide. She goes all over the place, and she's from Belgium. And she was saying that we put pressure on our spouses to be our one and only, and that they can't be our one and only. Right? They can't do everything that we need. They can't fulfill every single need because it's humanly impossible, right? And I love that because it's exactly how I would translate, my marriage when people look at us and they think, oh, we've got it all right. No, I take time to do this. For example, scrapbooking, right? It fulfills me. It completes me in a way that Alan doesn't. That isn't a negative. That means that myself as Monica, my own identity, I fulfill myself in other areas of my life and other aspects of things that I do. I read books. He doesn't read books. I go to yoga. I have scrapbooking. I have so many things that I do that feeds who I am so that I don't put the pressure on Alan to feed me those things. Do you know what I mean? And although this looks glamorous because, oh my gosh, I love Felicity Jane, rose die cuts, and this is so fluffy. And this is also a double-sided layout because I can't let, one piece of this paper go to waste. I love that. I love that completeness of who I am, right? The completeness of who I am, the self-love that I choose to take for myself fulfills the needs of my marriage because I'm not putting that pressure on my husband. I'm not expecting him to be the all and all of everything because he couldn't do all that. Not because he's not amazing, not because of all that stuff, but it's impossible. Just like it's impossible for us as women to be that perfect wife and do everything that your husband needs. No, you cannot fulfill all of that. And it's not that you don't want to or that you can't. And I'm not saying that you can do whatever you want to. But is it truly feasible? And our 50% of our arguments, because I can tell you that mine are things that I want Alan to do. I want him to contort like a Cirque du Soleil actor and do something for me that's not feasible. It's not in his realm. He's not that person. So he cannot change to accommodate my search of joy and happiness. Because my search of joy and happiness has to start with me. I have to be that resilient Monica, and that's what I bring to the table. Because what he brought to the table is what he brings. That's it. I can't ask him to keep going back out into the woods and forage for more things that are just not in his scope. He just doesn't care. I'm going to just turn him off completely, or we're just going to spend all day arguing about the same thing, right? The good and the bad, for better or for worse. Love the way this layout turned out. I used my die cut, the same one that I got from Sizex for the rose cut, and the yellow just totally pops off this page, and I just love it. I love, 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 love. All the loves, all the loves. So take the pressure off your partners. Put more pressure on yourself to fulfill your own joy. And I know that sounds weird. What, take the pressure off my, loved one, put the pressure back on myself. Yeah, because it's called self-love. You are worth it. You're already complete. You are already amazing on your own. Right? Bring that to the table. Because when you're already complete and full of joy, it translates through your marriage. And that's what you have to have as an expectation. What are you doing for yourself first before you ask someone else to do it for you? Be inspired, my friends. Great big hugs. Thank you so much for all your love and all your comments. I read them all. I love you all so very much. I'm so proud of you for your brave stories, for reaching out to me and telling me that you understand and feel the same way. Be inspired. Make time. Take time for this hobby because, as you know, this hobby heals. And I will see you all very, very soon.